This is the AI News Flash for July 27th, 6 p.m. UTC. First up, Microsoft has formally unveiled a new lineup of cybersecurity products built for the age of AI. At the center is an autonomous security system called Project Perception. It coordinates 3 classes of AI agents. Red team agents map out potential compromise paths. Blue team agents detect, investigate, and triage threats, and green team agents carry out corrective actions. Public preview begins on August 3rd. Microsoft also embedded its specialized cyber model, May Cyber One Flash, into its M-Vulnerability Management service. The company reports 96% on CyberGym, the industry benchmark for vulnerability discovery, putting it 12 points ahead of Anthropic's Mythos. Operating costs are said to drop by roughly half compared with the current M- configuration. Hayate Galit, Executive Vice President of Microsoft Security, said the physics of cybersecurity are changing and that autonomous systems can now reason, adapt, and operate continuously. The message is that defenders have to move at machine speed too. Second, U.S. wealth management giant Ameriprise Financial has disclosed that it spends $1 billion a year on technology, with AI at the center of that budget. Chairman and CEO Jim Cracchiolo said, "Rapid advances in AI are reshaping expectations for what a premium client and advisor experience should be." Gerard Smuth, who heads technology and service delivery, said AI is being layered in to reduce friction for advisors and deliver more personalized advice. Beyond advisor-facing insight tools, the firm has deployed AI for fraud prevention, voice authentication, and faster service resolution. It says the insight tools have produced a meaningful lift in net new asset flows. Rivals are moving just as fast. Raymond James is investing $1.1 billion in technology this year and runs its own AI assistant called Raymond. LPL Financial partnered with Anthropic in February to bring Claude-based tools to more than 30,000 advisors, and an Edward Jones survey found 82% of advisors already use AI in their practice. Third, new research shows that AI tools predicting protein structures routinely generate structures that are chemically impossible. The study, led by Professor George Makatadze at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, was published July 27th in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. The team tested 4 leading tools: Google DeepMind's AlphaFold 2, the University of Washington's RoseTaFold 2, OmegaFold, and Meta's ESMFold. According to the researchers, all 4 produced physically and chemically implausible structures, especially for variant sequences, and all of them overestimated their own accuracy. The biggest problem area was ionizable residues, amino acids that gain or lose protons depending on their environment. Current models simply have not been trained to account for that behavior. Makatadze said, "You cannot blindly believe everything the model predicts, and that outputs have to be verified using physics-based methods." The team recommends pairing predictions with molecular dynamics simulations, combining pattern recognition with physical validation. That adds a verification step for any field leaning on AI structure prediction, drug discovery included. Fourth, Meta has started letting Threads users chat with Meta AI directly inside their direct messages. The rollout is global and began on Monday, July 27th. Users can share Threads posts, images, links, and videos straight to Meta AI and ask follow-up questions about them, digging into a topic without ever leaving the app. Meta AI was already built into DMs on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. With Threads added, the assistant now covers all 4 of Meta's main services. In parallel, Meta continues testing Meta AI inside public threads, feeds in select markets, and says it plans to expand based on user feedback. And finally, researchers have built a system that lets underwater robots estimate a diver's breathing rate just by watching their exhaled bubbles. The work comes from the University of Minnesota Twin Cities and was published in the International Journal of Robotics Research. Associate Professor of Computer Science Junaid Settar led the team with doctoral student Demetrius Kutsky as lead author. The method is called fuzzy labeling. Researchers hand-categorized thousands of underwater images while using synchronized audio from regulator exhalations to train the model. Breathing is classified into 3 bands: below normal at under 14 breaths per minute, normal at 14 to 20, and above normal above 20. That allows non-contact detection of hyperventilation and exhaustion. Data was collected across 3 very different environments: Lake Superior and Square Lake in Minnesota, and the Caribbean Sea off Barbados. The team now plans to add movement analysis to build comprehensive wellness profiles for deep-sea safety. That's all for this AI News Flash.